Hey, everybody. I'm going to talk about these trumped up charges against former President Donald Trump. Now, I'm not going to talk about this from the standpoint of I've got brand new information or anything like that. The reality of any of this is that we know these charges are, for lack of a better term, trumped up. Right now, the countdown stands at 34 charges of falsifying business records. Now, at most, you might pay a fine for some of that, but they're trying to link this all to the hush money payments, taxes that he supposedly somehow evaded, and a number of other things. Now, this has been going on since 2015. They kept trying to find something against Trump that they could put him in jail over, something that would scare him enough to go away. And what was it first? Collusion with Russia, then using Russia to steal the election, then back to collusion with Russia, then the Ukraine phone call, then the phone call to Georgia. Now they're coming back with tax evasion, basically, and faulty business practices. Supposedly, the charges for the call in Georgia are still pending. And it's just like, if you watch some of the mainstream media, they're like panting dogs in fucking heat over this. We got him this time. We got him this time. There's no way to avoid it. And then at the exact same time, they then turn around and say, well, Trump could still run from a jail cell. Yeah. We got a potato in office right now who, during his campaign, he avoided the media, he avoided voters for months on end, only came out a few times during the entire election season, and you voted him into office, supposedly, in the most fair and powerful election ever. So why are you complaining that the guy running now may end up going to jail? The other guy's got a crackhead son who's got so many dirty connections to Ukraine that they all lead back to Daddy Dearest. Oh my gosh, if they were putting that much energy into dealing with Joe Biden and Hunter Biden's dealings with Ukraine, they probably would have already had Joe Biden in handcuffs. But this is what they're hoping for with Donald Trump. We got to frog march him out. Look, everything you people have tried, what has happened? His poll numbers keep going up. The amount of donations to his campaign keep going up. You're not winning this. Not by trying to get Trump out of the running. You're not going to win that way. Your best bet right now, considering what the poll numbers are for Trump, is to let Trump run and maybe run himself into the ground. But every time you charge this man, every time he has to walk into a courtroom, every time he has to do pretrial intervention or what the hell ever else it is, you're just giving the man more power. And I like Trump and I want him to win. And I want these charges to be dropped. But there's a part of me that's just like, what the F is going on with you people on the left? Can't you see this is not a winning strategy? But it's like, it has to work, it has to work. And part of the reason why is that they have spent so much time building it up. It's gotten to the point where these are no longer really legal charges. They're media charges. This is what the mainstream media is charging Trump with. They've been running with Trump collusion, falsifying business documents, taxes, Russia, over and over and over again, with Rachel Maddow being the main dog in the charge. Constantly finding something, trying to find something, trying their best to whisper in the Justice Department's ear. Hey guys, we think he did this. You need to go investigate. See this little piece of paper we have here that is absolute bullshit? It says that we know that Trump did something. You guys need to go looking. Guys need to go do a witch hunt for us. It isn't even about the Department of Defense really believes Trump committed crimes. It's more about the media says so. The left says so. Because Trump can't get back in office. Oh my God, what would happen? Probably pretty much the exact same damn thing that happened the first time he was in office. He gets a little bit here, he gets a little bit there, he gets a little bit done here, a little bit done there. The economy does better. And then he gets stonewalled the rest of the time by the Republicans and the Democrats. So you'll get 4 more years of him doing little or nothing that will improve the country. Then you can put your elderly potato, try to put him back in office another 4 years. Or maybe during those 4 years of Trump, second set of 4 years of Trump, you find some not dementia-riddled elderly patient to put in office. I mean, pretty sure you guys can find a candidate in the next 4 years. Pretty sure you could. Part of what makes it so frustrating is that they keep doing this over and over again. They keep losing. Now, they've got one win, if you want to call it that, with the writer, actress, whatever she is, Gilda, whatever her freaking name is. She's not even worth remembering her name. Who claims that Trump raped her. Okay, they didn't charge her with rape. They didn't get him on the rape charges because they saw through that bullshit. So instead it was defamation. He defamed a woman. He spoke ill of her and it made her feel bad. Huh? Boy, they were celebrating that. Yay! He's going to have to pay out $4 or $5 million. He's a multi-billionaire. Poor babies. And Trump, just on principle, is fighting it. He's already got an appeal going. And now she's claiming, oh, well, we'll do the second set of charges. We'll do this, he said something at this town hall about her, Ghislaine Maxwell, or whatever her fucking name is. Oh, he said this about her there. So, now we have a second set of defamation charges. That's going to work. Look, you guys can only go for so many judges for the judges to be like, look, I'm not wasting my goddamn time with this shit. Fuck off. They're doing judge shopping every damn time they come up with a charge. They're trying their best to judge shop. And now, at this point, it's just gotten to a point where I'm starting to really think that most of the judges, they're going to be like, look, you're not turning my court into a kangaroo court where you're going to come up with all these bullshit charges. According to what some people are saying right now, the current judge overseeing the charges in Florida has just openly is, quote unquote, a Trump appointed judge. So she's a Trump judge. And she's already granted extensions. She's looking at the charges and saying more of the charges are going to be dropped because she smells the bullshit. And she's not going to be used as a bullshitter. Now, of course, it's well, she's an ally of Trump. She's an ally of Trump. Whether she is or isn't, you know this is bullshit. You know this is bullshit. Why are you still trying to push this bullshit on people? And people have gotten to the point where they're not even paying attention anymore. If they were paying attention, Trump wouldn't have to bring it up every time he does a rally. So people aren't paying attention because they know it's bullshit. They know this is a lie. They know it's wrong. As to whether or not they want to do something about it, we'll see. Now, how far this is going to go, if Trump is playing his cards close to the vest like I think he is, he's going to drag this shit out for the next 2 years if possible. So what's going to end up happening is that we're going to get to the election. They might be able to start the court case on 1 or 2 charges. Then Trump gets in office. He wins the election. And then Trump, he doesn't even bother pardoning himself. He just says, I don't have to do anything now. I'm the president. You can't charge me with scrap. And he'll shut down the entire investigation, the entire court case, and everybody will be like, no, he can't stop getting away with it. And I'll be laughing my ass off. So we're going to drag this out for another 2 years at best. And then there's nothing left. Because Trump is smart. He's going to drag this out unless he's got some way of totally destroying this case. He's going to drag this damn thing out as long as he can, just for the fun of it. And we're going to end up spending at least $50 to $100 million of our taxpayer dollars for the Department of Justice to try to figure out how all of this shit works. This is going to be fucking ridiculous. This is just inane and insane. But it's the left. If you're expecting sanity from the left, you're going to be sorely disappointed. All right, folks, this video is coming up on 10 minutes. I got another video I want to make too. Gonna try to get in as many videos as I can, but I am exhausted. Haven't got much sleep. Stayed up till about 1 p.m. This morning, 1 a.m. this morning. Had a friend call me up pretty much late at night wanting to know if I could take him to his doctor's appointment. I literally just got back from the doctor's appointment two and a half hours ago. What can I say? It took him some time. He's an old guy. But hey, enough of that. Everybody have a good and blessed day. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.